Greetings, fellow Dragon Ball fans and collectors. I'm the DBZ Collector, and this is the Dragon Ball EX Fear Frieza Army Master Lies First Form Frieza from Bandai Spirits and Bandai Namco. This is the overseas version of the February 2023 Ichiban Kuji. He was Prize A, and I got him from Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description box below, as well as links to other places you can buy this figure. Before we get to the figure, let's take a look at the box first, as I always like to do. Well, as I used to do all the time. I'm going to get back into doing that. Anyways, here is the front. One side. Zarbon also comes in this line. I ordered him from Entertainment Earth. The back. The other side. Zarbon and also Kuji comes in this line as well, and I ordered them from Amazon. Here's the bottom, the top, and the Toei Animation sticker, which is this figure's sticker of authenticity. Let you know that he is real, not a bootleg. And now on to the figure. The figure and pod and all comes whole, and of course he has his base so he can be stood upright, which clearly he needs. Without the support, he stands at 7.5 inches. And to put him on his base, you just match the peg inside the hole, right there, to the hole on the bottom, like so. And there he is, floating upright in his hover-round chair. And with the base and all, he stands at 8 inches. He gained half an inch. Bandai Spirits captured his likeness extremely well. Looks exactly like his anime counterpart. Not just that, but they captured how he looked in earlier Dragon Ball Z with how the art style looked back then. So double points on that. Bandai Spirits done a wonderful job with this figure. I am very impressed. They actually went above and beyond with this figure. I mean, the overall sculpt of everything, the hover pod and the figure itself, is done fantastically. The overall sculpt is fantastic, but what impressed me the most was inside of the hover pod. I mean, they could just have easily made it like, have like a black plastic inside and just have like his waist disappear into it, just like look like a black void. But they didn't do that. They actually has his legs, and though you can't see it, they actually, oh, maybe you can see it right there, that little hole. They actually have his feet down in there too. They could have just as easily stopped at like his knee or whatever, but they went all the way down to his feet, which is freaking amazing. And they added some detail inside with the the control panel right there, and the focus, and you can see the seat. It's like a orange and or no, it's a red and gray colored seat. And they actually have, come on, focus. And they actually have a little compartment that they sculpted inside, like like a glove compartment, but it's it's behind them. So that's that's a nice little bit of detail. But man, they've really impressed me by having his whole body in there, not just like stopping at his knees or whatever. So kudos to you, Bandai Spirits, for doing that. However, this is not to take away from all that. They could have done a little bit, added some more shading. The only shading that I've seen was the purple right there. It's light at the bottom, and it gets darker at the top, and then lighter in the back. I mean, they could have had some shading on his skin, darker pink. It had like some dark gold painted in there, shading. But because they had the whole figure sculpted, put in there, I can totally forgive them if they didn't have any shading whatsoever. Definitely highly recommend getting this freaking figure. And here is compared to the Master Stars piece Final Form Frieza, and the Back to the Film Final Form Cooler. I would do a YouTube short comparing Frieza to the history of the film Fourth Form Cooler, and the 2008 Tokyo Toy Festival King Cold. I'll eventually get the Masterlized King Cold. Here it is compared to the Dragon Ball EX Mysterious Great Adventure Piccolo Daimao, also known as King Piccolo, and the Super Decisive Battle of the World Vegeta. And here is compared to the Dragon Ball EX Android Fear, Androids 17 and 18. And here is compared to the Ichiban Kuji Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Ultra Prize C Imperfect Cell, and the Ichiban Kuji Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Super Prize F Perfect Cell. I really hope we get a semi-perfect cell soon. And here is compared to the Ichiban Kuji Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Ultra Last One Prize Fat Boo, the Figure Arts Zero EX Super Boo, and the Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Kid Boo. If there are any other figures you would like me to compare them to, then let me know in the comment section below, and I'll reply back as soon as possible with an image and a YouTube short of the requested comparison, assuming that figure is not packed away. Alrighty then, that concludes this review. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And be sure to hit the subscribe button followed by the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos. If you have this figure, then let me know in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on it. If you don't have them, let me know what you think based on what you've seen in this review. And if you'd like to buy this figure, then as I mentioned earlier, in the description box below, you'll find some links to places you can buy this figure. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.